Hi guys, how are you? Hope you are doing fine and that you are safe. Let's talk today about fragrances that makes us feel calm, relaxed and peaceful. This idea came to me after I bought a perfume a few months back, and this is L'Instant Magique, the magic moment. Definitely it smells like a magic moment to me. It made me realize that I like powdery scents. I thought I was not that much into powdery scents, but it turns out that certain type of powdery fragrances I quite enjoy. This has some almonds in the base, iris of course, florals but soft, a very beautiful powdery soft scent. This is not made to be loud, to be um, that much noticeable by others. For me it makes a perfect bedtime scent, but it really gets me into into that relaxed calm mood that I need to get everybody to bed. um, Nice, moderate projection and moderate longevity, but I like it so much that I don't mind. I'm using it mostly at home, but it would make a great fragrance also for office if you are working in an office, because it is elegant and it is soft. It is definitely work appropriate, in my humble opinion. Another powdery, even if it is categorized as an oriental, if I'm not mistaken, but it has a very nice powdery feeling. It is this Visa, the old Visa from Robert Piguet. This one has some rose, cinnamon, peaches, a very nice peach in here, fresh, not overly ripe, and a suede note. This suede note is the one that I think it gives that powderiness that I quite enjoy, but it is also a little bit nostalgic to me in a happy kind of way, in a comforting kind of way, because it reminds me of my youth, of my years as a student. I used to wear not leather, suede jackets, and the feeling that you get when spring is finally here and you put your suede jacket and the perfume and some makeup and the smell of the flowers around you, spring flowers. This is how it smells, like my suede jacket and my perfume back then. Then I have, so this was like the powdery category. I'm sure you can find another powdery perfume that is going to make you feel comfort. It's going to give you comfort and it's going to make you feel relaxed. Then I have another category that makes sense. This one is of the spicy aromatic type. Perfumes that have the lavender note. So we have here Guerlain Intense. You can also use the Guerlain, the original. It has a beautiful lavender vanilla combination, some licorice in here. It is more syrupy and spicy than the original Guerlain. I prefer this one. It has better performance on my skin and it is a little bit more intense. Okay, it goes into a more cozy, warm feeling. I find it to be motherly. My 5-year-old son really enjoys this one on me, and I understand why. A very good protection and longevity, this one, 8 hour plus. Then we have another beauty that I actually prefer to Guerlain Intense. This is Naxos. Joff. Oh, this was a love. It is hard, to find when you have a collection already to find perfumes that you actually fell in love. You smell them and you really, really must have them, and you are saving your money for them. This is one of those perfumes. Oh, hi Kitty. My cat just arrived. He wants to second to keep me company. So this one also has lavender, honey notes, and tobacco. Yes, I really like tobacco. Tobacco is another note that makes me feel relaxed, very cozy, beautiful scent, great projection, great longevity. This one. Then we have gourmands. Yes, I'm not that much into gourmands, but when I find a scent that I like, yes, I find gourmands to be quite comforting. They have, at least for myself, they have to not be that sweet, to have a certain sweetness, but also some spiciness, other attributes that make them to my taste, more to my taste. So we have here Brazilian Crush, Cheirosa 62. Okay, this is great. It has some salted caramel, pistachio note. I find it to be on the gourmand side, but after the first 20-30 minutes it becomes more vanillic on your skin with some spiciness, sweetness, saltiness. It doesn't smell anymore like, salted caramel, because in the beginning it is quite foody, this one. Yes, moderate projection and longevity, but it is a body mist, so you can keep on spraying. It is like, I paid like 12 euros for this, and it is 90 milliliters. What I can say that I don't see myself using this during summer months, but I'm going to try it. Also, from the gourmands, I find very relaxing, comforting Amouage Sunshine. A lot of people are recommending this for summertime. I don't see myself wearing this during summer months. It has a tobacco note that gives it spiciness, apricots, osmanthus, gourmand, spicy. Definitely, makes me feel warm, cozy, relaxed, like zen, but not so much. Doesn't have that uplifting, energizing quality that I usually crave during summer. I don't know why, but okay. Let's just do with the gourmands. Then another category that I really find to be relaxing are the white florals, the creamy, lactonic, almost white florals. And we have here Narciso, the white cube from Narciso Rodriguez. This is beautiful. Gardenia rose. Yes, definitely white florals here with a vetiver base, with the beautiful musk from Narciso Rodriguez Perfumes. Actually, I have more perfumes from Narciso Rodriguez that I could have put in this video, but I decided, to just choose my first love from the house and the one that I adore to wear, during those rainy days that you want a nice sweater, blanket on, and yes, definitely has that warm scent for cold weather days. It stays a very long time on my skin. It has like 10-hour plus longevity, at least on my skin, and good projection, this one. And another white floral that has some creaminess to it, some gourmand touches that make it more, a little bit more mysterious, more cozy, and definitely it has a warm effect, calming effect on me. It is Dolce Gabbana, the only one intense, ounce, in the black bottle. Quite compared with Rouge Marahit, I prefer this one, and it is not just the price tag. It has a coconut note in it that and definitely some spiciness, sweetness, spiciness. Ah, very relaxing. I really love it. Yes, good, longevity. This one, good projection for the first 3-4 hours, and then 8 hours on my skin. Quite impressive. I was not expecting this. Okay, a white floral that it is not in a pair. I just have one. A sweet white floral. This time, a honeyed white floral. A honeyed magnolia. L'Instant by Guerlain. L'Instant Eau de Parfum. EDP. This one, so I'm not a fan of the honey note. I like it a lot in Naxos, but other than Naxos, I usually find the honey to become too, I don't know, animalic on me, sour even. But this is weird, for a honey note. It usually gives me headaches, but not in this one. So this one, it stays sweet, warm, the magnolia, and has a citrusy feeling to it, and also the perfume has some citrus notes that they gave it more of airiness. Okay, so it is not like sickly sweet. It is very airy and beautiful, and it's like smelling, honey made from magnolia and some lemonade, soft lemonade. Beautiful, warm hug for me. And an unusual category, but if you are an Oriental lover like I am, Orientals, they usually are considered, to be sultry, sexy perfumes, at least in my head. But it doesn't mean that Orientals can be also uplifting and happy, or comforting and relaxing. The perfumes that I chose from my Orientals to put in this video are Amouage Epic. So this is an Oriental that it took me some time to fall in love with it, but when I fell hard. I had to have it in my collection. This one is green, spicy. In the beginning, I struggled with the first 15-20 minutes, but it is worth the struggle. The dry now, it is worth the struggle. It smells at first a little bit like pickles to me, but if I get past those 15 minutes, on my skin, it warms up. It is very nice, warm, like spiced, like warm spices, like baked spices, in an oven, and with a very nice creamy sandalwood base. This is what I'm feeling, at least in the base. It has a lot of notes, but the rose, the spices, the sandalwood, it is very comforting, especially in the cold months like fall to winter time. Good projection and great longevity, like 12 hours plus on my skin. L'Instant also has a very good longevity. Not a great projection after the first 2-3 hours, but I don't mind. And then I have my favorite Oriental. Yes, still my favorite Oriental, even if I have a few in my collection. This is Samsara Eau de Toilette. I wanted to put the Eau de Parfum in this video, but I find the Eau de Parfum more harsh, a little bit harsh, to my nose. So I much prefer the Eau de Toilette from Samsara. This is warm, this is sandalwood at its best. Still, even in the big bottle. Okay, I like the combination. I like what they have done with the sandalwood and the florals and the spiciness of this. Yes, still my favorite sandalwood combination. Of course, the vintage is even better, but if you can still find this, it makes sense to have it if you are a Samsara lover. Good projection, very good projection. The longevity, sometimes quite good, sometimes not so much, but I must admit I used this during summer months in the evening to get me, to relax and to feel calm before bedtime. When I was in a a stressful period for me, okay, let's just say that. And I fell in love with it. This is the reason that I fell in love with it. It really gave me that comfort, calmness, good mood that I needed, and for that I am grateful. Samsara Eau de Toilette. This was my video for today. I hope you found some suggestions useful, you know. I tried to put as many categories as I could from my collection, because okay, I like a lot of categories, but maybe you are a powdery lover, powdery scents lover, or maybe you are only a gourmand lover, so it made sense to put something for everybody in this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see more of my videos and not miss one of them. Bye bye and stay safe.